Welcome. This video will help you learn to use Arizona's Request to Speak system, or RTS. RTS is the Arizona legislature's own tool for tracking bills. It's an easy way to get involved in state politics, to stay informed on proposed legislation, and to give state legislators your feedback. Despite the name, you don't actually have to speak in person. Once you sign up, you can be an armchair activist and weigh in on bills from the comfort of your own home. The first step is to get signed up. RTS accounts can only be set up at the Capitol. If you don't have an account, visit cebv.us/RTS, and Civic Engagement Beyond Voting will create one for you. Once you have an account, you'll need to sign in. Go to apps.azleg.gov. Click Sign On in the upper right corner and enter your email and password. The system has two parts: Request to Speak, and Bill Status Inquiry. You can always find these two options under Applications in the upper right corner next to your name. The black column on the left tells you where you are. Bill Status Inquiry is handy for figuring out the status of a bill. Choose Agendas to get a list of bills on a particular committee's agenda or calendar to see which bills are coming up for a group vote. Or use the search function to get other types of lists: bills sponsored by a certain lawmaker, bills matching a certain keyword, or bills that have been signed by the governor and are headed to become law. But since we want to use RTS today, let's choose the Request to Speak side. To enter your RTS position on a bill, look in the black bar to the left and select New Request. This brings up a new screen. Type the bill number in the box and select Search. You don't have to include SB or HB. Just the numbers. This will show your selected bill. Remember, this system is used to comment on bills being heard in committee, so bills will only show up here if they are on a committee agenda. If the bill doesn't show up, it means it either hasn't been scheduled to be heard by a committee or its committee hearing has passed. This bill has a committee hearing coming up. You can see the committee name, where that committee meets, and the date the bill will be on the agenda. Click Add Request. Select whether you're for, neutral, or against. We're for this bill. Then answer the question, do you want to speak? This is asking whether you plan to attend the committee hearing and speak in person about the bill. Choose yes, no, or if necessary. You must answer this question or your RTS may not go through. If you'd like, you can also add a public comment on the bill to explain your position. Legislators sometimes read these comments out loud during committee hearings, so don't type anything here that you wouldn't also say in other very public spaces, like in a courtroom or while talking to a reporter. Want to keep track of what you said for later? The RTS system has a place for you to make notes for yourself, personal comments that your lawmakers can't see. Making personal comments is helpful because a bill that becomes law will move through multiple committees, and the public comments you make will stay with this specific committee. If you choose to RTS on a bill again later for another committee, these personal comments can help you keep track of what you've said. Once you're done writing your comments, just hit Submit and you're done. You can update or delete your requests from this screen. If you want to add another request for a different bill, just go back and select New Request, then follow these steps again. The RTS system can also generate notifications for you when bills move. Use the Personal Progress link on the Bill Status Inquiry side to create your own lists. For example, education. That way, the next time you log in, you'll be able to see at a glance what's changed for the bills you care about. Before you leave RTS, make sure you are identified as a registered voter. We can't do this step for you, so this is especially important if it's your first time using Request to Speak. Go to Account Management and click Update Personal Information. Look for the question, do you wish to identify as an Arizona registered voter? And click Yes. You'll need your date of birth and another piece of information, which can be your voter ID, your Arizona driver's license number, or the last 4 digits of your social security number. If you'd like to learn more about Arizona's Request to Speak system, visit cebv.us. There, you can request an RTS account, learn how to track bills, sign up for informative emails during session, attend in-person trainings, and so much more. The Arizona State Constitution says, all political power is inherent in the people. Using RTS is just one of many ways that we as citizens can ask our elected officials to honor the wishes of us, their constituents. Thanks for using your voice. It matters.